gracias por ser mi ídolo en todo y este título es para ti.
Mẹ ơi, con cảm ơn mẹ rất nhiều vì những sự hy sinh mẹ đã dành cho con, và con hy vọng ngày hôm nay là ngày tốt nghiệp của con sẽ làm mẹ tự hào về con. Con cảm ơn mẹ.
Hi, my name is Minerva. One thing I'm really going to miss about UCR is how there's always something exciting to do and always someone wonderful to meet. I would just like to give a big thank you to my family, especially my Lolo, for all of the support he's given me through this academic journey. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And to class of 2025, we did it. I would like to thank my parents and my family for my success so far over the last 4 years, but specifically my mom. I love you so much. Thank you for being my best friend and my shoulder to cry on.
A college graduate means being an interdisciplinary scholar, having lots of perseverance and grit, and I just want to personally thank my families and friends and shout out Brooke for helping me move.
Hi, I just want to thank my entire family for all that they've done for me over the past 4 years and my entire life, from cheering me on, going to the World Championships, to just believing in me and everything that I've done. I really couldn't have done it without them, and I truly love them so much. I want to say a special shout out to my mom and dad, who are just the most amazing people and just really care so deeply, and I love you guys so much. I did it! Yay!
I would like to thank my family for getting me through all these years. I really appreciate it and the hard work that y'all done. I like to thank my friends for being an emotional support for me. Y'all been there for me for, all this, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, I also like to thank myself because no one else did the work.
I would like to thank my dad and my mom for always supporting whatever choice that I would like to make, my sister for always being there for me, and then for Aaron for always being there for me also. Thank you.
I just want to thank my family, especially my parents. I think they gave me the space to grow and really, find my place here at UCR. And I feel like I've grown so much here in the past couple of years. And I'm so thankful for them because they were able to, give me the time to just figure out who I am and let me find my community here, which I really have. And I'm so thankful for UCR because I feel like it helped me to get out of my comfort zone many times and just, experience life. And I'm just so appreciative. And this ending of this chapter is a little bittersweet, but I am excited for the future because, because of all the support I have with my friends and family.
I want to give a big shout out to my family and friends for supporting me throughout my journey to college, and shout out to the homies in Eastside and on Bowie Court.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Gracias, mamá y papá.
I'd want to say thank you to my uncle and my grandma for always pushing me. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hi family, I'm so excited to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for all of the support that you've given me throughout my time in college.
Thank you, UCR, for being such a great place, a great community, a great place of opportunity. I'm going to miss it so much. And a big shout out to all my friends. You really made the college experience that much better. So thank you for that. And shout out to A4 as well. And a big round of applause to all the graduates.
I want to thank my parents for all the support that they've given me, my kids for motivating me, my family, and my special person.
And I want to thank my family for being very supportive with this ride of UCR and all the traveling going back and forth. And I also want to thank my husband, Rafael, for being super supportive and always being my cheerleader and being super supportive all the time.
I want to thank everyone in my family, especially my mom and my sister, and also the faculty members that helped us throughout my academic journey so far.
Hi everybody, I would like to give a wonderful shout out to my family for giving me a wonderful support and caring they love, as well as all the amazing friends I've made throughout my time in UCR. I would also love to give shout out to my only pre-pharmacy club throughout UCR, Future Pills, for having me giving all the resources that help me becoming future success in pharmacy school and my future career in pharmacist. And lastly, I want to do a shout out to my favorite OChem professor, Dr. Castleman, for making me loving chemistry more.
Hi, my name is Karina Rodriguez, and I want to take this chance to say thank you to all my loved ones, to my friends and family, as well as my coworkers who helped me reach this point. I'm very grateful, and I can't believe I'm graduating this year.
Hola, mi nombre es Kimberly Calderón y le quiero agradecer a mi familia por todo el apoyo, a mi mamá, a mi hermano, a Adrián, a mi tío, a todos que me han apoyado. I want to thank all my professors, my amazing supervisors at APS. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi, class of 2025, friends, family, loved ones. Thank you all so much for being here today to celebrate with us. I want to personally thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my aunt, and my grandma, all for supporting me and being my inspiration no matter how difficult things got, and giving me the opportunity to learn and grow away from home. I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for my life post-grad. Go 2025!
I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout the last 4 years, especially as a transfer student. It hasn't always been easy, but I'm really grateful for all of their support throughout all of this time.
Hi, I'm Daphne. I would like to thank my mom and my dad and our grandma and aunt for supporting us through our college career, and we also like to thank the UCR Women's Soccer Program for giving us the opportunity to represent UCR and also be able to make lifelong memories and friends.
I'd like to thank my mom for helping me get through college, supporting me all the way, fully. Te quiero mucho, ma.
I'd like to thank my family. Y ¡Viva las Pumas!
I'd like to thank my boy Daryl, the donkey here, and of course my family, and ¡Vamos las Chivas de Guadalajara!
Shout out to everyone that supported us throughout this journey.
Hi, class of 2025. I am more grateful to be experiencing this opportunity with all of you. I just want to give thanks to God, first of all, thanks to my parents, and most importantly, I just want to thank my brother who's watching me up in heaven. I'm doing this for you. Thank you, and thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm Deanna. We just want to thank our families for all the support they've given us these past 4 years. I want to specifically thank God, my family, my mom, my dad, and my sisters. You guys have helped me so much, and I appreciate it.
I specifically want to thank my dad, my grandmas, my siblings, and my boyfriend. You guys have been so supportive these last 4 years in everything that I've ever done, and I appreciate it more than you know.
We are so proud to be part of Class of 2025.
Thank you, and we love you all.
Hey, I just want to thank my mom. Thank you for paying for my tuition and supporting me.
I just want to say thank you to ASP and all the people who support it. And of course, thank you to my mom, thank you to my dad, and my ancestors. I love y'all. We did it!
Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back.
I want to thank God for helping me throughout all of my schooling. I thank my parents who were able to help me get into this school. My mom, my sister Jenna, Branna, my brother-in-law John, all my professors, Professor Rao, and all the students I participated in my research lab that helped me, including my dad who would always take me and would always let me sleep in his car before I would go into my exams.
Hi. I just wanted to thank my family and my friends for supporting us along this journey.
Me too, and a special shout out to the archaeology lab and the ant department. We love you guys. Quiero darle gracias a Dios por su gracia y misericordia, porque sin Él no estaría aquí. Y gracias a mis padres y a mi familia por siempre darme el apoyo que necesito y por sus oraciones. And thank you to my friends and every single person that has made my journey here at UCR the best. Thank you to my professors, to Pat, to my supervisors, to Omar, to Sarah, and thank you all. This is such a great place to get your undergrad. Ah! Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Jackson Morris, and I'm graduating 2025. So happy to make it this far, but as I graduate, there's a lot I'm gonna miss from around here. Just the vibes, you know, just always being a place of community, as well as just always learning new things, especially as a film major. I hope to come back someday, maybe if I pursue a master's, but shout out to my family for supporting me along the way. Shout out to the professors who have taught me so much about the field of film, especially Professor Katrib, as well as Professor Buckland. You've really helped me along the journey, and I'm so thankful for what you have taught me. It's such an honor coming to this campus. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Hi family, I want to thank everybody, including mom, my dad, my siblings, Kaya, and everybody else in the family for supporting me. And go UCR class of 2025. Good luck everybody on your journeys.
We were cleaning out the attic.
Hi, I'm Eric Nguyen. I want to thank my parents and thank my brothers, Chu Hop and Jade. In Vietnamese, cảm ơn bố mẹ, chú Hop, Ngọc với hai anh. Chào.
High school kids, too young for love, but when you fall in, you don't take it slow. Everyone said.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother for supporting me around my time in Riverside. Quería darles las gracias a ustedes porque ustedes me apoyaron en todo en ese tiempo y los quiero mucho y esto es para ustedes. Gracias.
Flipping through pages like memories, going back in time and living history. Last clown and the homecoming queen.
Hi everyone. I just want to say congratulations to everybody here. We've made it this far. I'm super excited to be done. I want to just give a big shout out to my family, my parents being my biggest support system, my siblings, and yeah, just can't wait for what lies ahead after graduation. And yeah, congratulations everybody.
You on the left hand, by your photo with a pit band. There's a poem that said all that I had ever wanted to say.
Just want to shout out Professor Joshua Wood and Tailgate 87. Go stream their music.
Took my name. Everyone said we were crazy, we would burn out, we'd never make it. Makes me.
Hola, muchas gracias por venir, por estar aquí en mi día después de muchos años que ya llegó. Gracias a mi mamá, a mi papá y esta va a ser por mi abuelito que está en el cielo y por todos los que no pudieron estar aquí. Esto va a ser por ustedes.
Hola, gracias por venir. Quería agradecerle a mi familia por ayudarme a cumplir esta meta y que viva México.
I'll say thank you UCR and thank you for my wonderful wife for helping me throughout these years. Go UCR.
The world is waiting for new thinking and bold ideas, waiting for a better future. That future is being created now at UC Riverside. We are a tapestry of trailblazers from first-generation students to globally recognized researchers, working together to accelerate bold solutions and transform lives. Join a community where diversity equals vitality, where empowerment propels ideas, and where tomorrow's leaders forge the future. As a member of the Association of American Universities and top 2 in the nation for social mobility, UC Riverside is the model for what a great public research university can achieve. Fearless, innovative, connected. Don't wait for the future. Make it. UC Riverside. Bold hearts, brilliant minds.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I really want to thank my mom for being a part of this journey for me. Thank you.
Hi, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to family and friends for their full support and si se pudo.
I'm still around, got my feet on the ground, got a new man and I'm feeling good, just like the way LA should. I love myself, I'm pretty fly. He loves me too, so something's right.
Hi, my name is Nardine, and graduation means so much to me because it's a sign of the progress I've made and all the new beginnings and new opportunities to come. And shout out Jesus, God, and my family. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank my parents, my sister, and my grandparents for everything they've done to help me get to where I'm at now. Just thank you guys.
Hi, honeys. Thank you so much for taking your time out and always supporting me.
Gracias, mami. Gracias, papi. Te los agradezco de todo corazón.
I want to give my first shout out to God. He is the reason why I am who I am today and the reason why I have continued all the way through this whole 4 years. I want to give a shout out to my family and my pastors. They are very important people to me and they have pushed me through it all. And I want to give thanks to the community around me, my friends, and also the professors I was able to connect with. And honestly, I'm looking forward to what God has more for me and this journey ahead. It's exciting, it's scary, but we gotta trust God in everything, and yeah.
I'm Amanda Gromko, and I want to thank my dad, my mom, my brother Adam, and I want to thank my closest friends, Kayla, Robert, and Maite. Thank you guys so much for always being there for me.
Thank you to my mom, my dad, and all my families for supporting me through my whole academic career.
Hi, my name is Zoe YJ. I just wanted to thank my parents. I wanted to thank my uncle. Shout out to my therapist. Shout out Dr. Roddy, one of the best teachers that I have here. She's my inspiration. Probably one of the only reasons why I'm still wanting to go to med school, so shout out to her. And shout out to everyone graduating this year.
I want to shout out to my parents, shout out to my girlfriend, 4 years. Thank you guys for so much of the support. I really appreciate it. And then I'm excited for teaching students in South Central, Los Angeles. I hope to make a difference, and I hope to empower future generations back home.
First and foremost, thank you to UCR for being a stepping stone in our career as first-generation students. I'm so excited to graduate and be here with my friends today. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me throughout this journey.
So I would like to thank my family and friends for being with me throughout my whole undergrad career. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity, and I'm going to really miss UCR and everything throughout my journey.
Okay. So, gracias a mi familia, gracias a todos, parte de mi familia, a mi abuela, a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mis hermanos. Estoy muy agradecida con ellos y estoy muy feliz para enseñarles algo a mis hermanos, algo del futuro, y thank you, UCR. Ours up.
I just wanted to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters for all the support that they've given me through this long journey. A little bit longer than it was supposed to be, but I finally made it through all their loving support and understanding, and just always taking their time to hear me as I talk about my problems and the things I'm dealing with in college, and just personal problems that I'm dealing with between friends, and them not judging me for any of it and supporting me as I go through this long journey. But I appreciate everything, and can't even put into words what they've done for me.
Hi, Class of 2025. Congrats to all of you for making it to this day. I just want to do a special shout out to my mom. I would not have been able to do anything without her, and including my dad too. Love you both. Mwah.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad for the success in my college career. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to my brother, my sister, Honor, Shirley, Adriana. Appreciate you guys for the support, and I'm always going to be here for you guys, just the way you guys were here for me. Thanks, and I love you guys.
Hi, my name's Emily, and I would like to shout out my family, especially my little sister Colleen, both my parents, all of my grandparents, and all of my friends and professors and support system that has helped me get through the past 4 years, and also a shout out to the School of Public Policy. Thank you for everything, and go Highlanders.
You did it. Class of 2025, baby. Keep thriving. Keep shining. Be that light, baby. 95 Golden. Substance to Culture Magazine. Premium Culture. Thrive to Sun. Desmond Prescott Hernandez II. Class of 2025. UC Riverside. Riverside, you got one.
Hello, family. I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my sister, and all the family that supported me through this. I am really excited, and thank you for always supporting me and guiding me and being there for me. Thank you, fam.
Hello, family. I just want to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you to my brother and sisters and my dad and my mom. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Hi to my family. I love you guys so much, and I am so happy to be here, and I know it's because of all of your support and all of your love throughout my whole life, and I'm just so happy to have the best family in the world. I really love you guys so much. I don't say it enough, but I'm hoping today I can just thank you and appreciate you all for everything that you've done for me. Te amo, mwah, mwah. And to my friends, I love you guys so much. You guys have made these years the best time of my life so far, and I'm just so excited for us to continue growing together outside of college, and I just can't wait to experience everything that life has to offer with all of you guys. I love you all. Mwah.
Hi, my name is Mariah Kinnicky, and I'm graduating the class of 2025. I'm just super excited to finally get to this moment. I'm super grateful. I've got to thank God, number one. Could not have done this without him. And of course, I want to thank my mom, my little sister Jada. They've really gotten me through this, and I'm just so excited to finally be out of here. It's been a great experience, and so many blessings have came to me along the way, and I just couldn't have asked for a better place to spend the last 4 years. So here's to the class of 2025.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends for supporting me, and shout out to America.
You feel in the dark when you close your eyes.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my brothers and my sister for the endless motivation they gave me, and especially to my mom and dad, because without them I wouldn't be here, and to my friends for making my college experience amazing, and I just want to say I love you guys.
We said your goodbyes. It was fireworks when she...
Hey Mom, hey Lauren, hey family, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I could not have done this without you. So yeah, go Highlanders.
I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, my grandparents who have supported me since day one, who've taken me to school. I'd like to thank my aunt, my uncle, his family, and I want to thank Mr. Luki Puki for coming into our lives in 2025. I'd like to thank my friends who are becoming and who've become family, those who have supported me since day one, and those who recently came into my life and made my life better. I wouldn't be who I am without them, and I am a 2025 UCR graduate because of them.
Shout out to my mom and my dad and my lovely sister and my lovely grandma. I am so proud of myself, and I hope you guys are proud of me as well. And shout out to my class of 2025. We did it. We made it. We're here already at the finish line. Woo!
Shout out to my mom and my dad. Gracias mom, gracias dad. Todo lo que hago es por ustedes. Son un gran ejemplo.
Este diploma va para mis padres. Los quiero mucho. Y esto va para ustedes. Y arriba México.
I want to thank my mom and my siblings, Miguel and Fatima. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you, Mom. This diploma is for you. And thank you for everything. And thank you for staying with me every step of the way.
Y gracias a la doctora Chávez.
Hey, class of 2025, we did it! I'd like to shout out to my friends, family, you, everyone.
Hi, what's up? I would like to shout out LBSA. I'd like to shout out all my friends, my mom who's always supportive of me. First generation student, that's amazing. But we got here and can't wait to see what's next.
I just want to thank my family who's here tonight for being so supportive of me. I could have never done it without you and your encouragement to come back to school and get a degree and pursue my dreams of going to law school. I am grateful to each and every one of you, and I love you so much. Thank you.
Le comento cuál es mi plan, y she like that. Ella me dice que ha venido con sus amigas, pero igual se escapa de mí, no se olvida.
I want to first thank God for giving me strength and allowing me to keep going even when things got hard. Secondly, I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, aunt, uncle, and my best friend for being persistent with me throughout my educational journey. And lastly, I want to thank Danielle, my therapist, for allowing me to heal, grow, and believe in myself. Thank you, and I love you all.
Thank you to my family for your support. Love you. Happy 2025 commencement. I've been in school for a long time, waiting for this day to come, and I want to thank my mom, my partner, and my friends for being there for me through my educational journey, and that this is a moment that we all get to celebrate together. And congratulations, class of 2025. Yay!
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Juliana Naya, and I wanted to give a big thank you to my family, my friends, my loved ones, my partner, and all those who have supported me through my journey. I have grown a lot, and I have learned a lot, and I really am excited to finally start the next chapter of my life. So I wanted to give a big thank you to everyone. Gracias, ma, pa, y toda mi familia por soportándome y ayudándome y apoyándome through todo que he estudiado y los amo mucho. Congratulations to class of 2025. I hope your next chapter of your life is good and you can continue to flourish.
Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, Lauren, Kayla. We're graduating.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for paying for this wonderful experience.
And then I just want to shout out my parents. I want to say thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for me. And, you know, I'm going to keep going for you guys.
Likewise, well, love you, Mom, especially you, Mom. Love you so much.
Oh, you think you want to talk to me crazy and I'm going to stick around? I'm about to be outside.
Hey, Mom and Dad, we did it.
Hi, class of 2025. Congratulations on graduating, and we couldn't have done it without each other.
Or your own grit and determination. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. We're done. Mamá, papá, lo hicimos. Aquí estamos. Muchas gracias. Y también muchas gracias a mis hermanos. Lo logramos. Aquí estamos después de 4 años. Terminamos.
I just want to congratulate class of 2025. You know, we all did it. Congratulations to you and your parents. Y quiero darle las gracias a mis padres y a mis abuelos por darme la motivación y de seguir yendo para adelante y acabar mis estudios. Gracias a ellos, esto no hubiera sido posible. And I just want to tell everybody here, anything you want, anything that's in your mind, you can accomplish, man. Just keep on pushing forward. You know, never give up.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Garcia.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Rojo.
We just wanted to say thank you to our families.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
We love you all so very much.
Thank
we did
you.
it.
We did it. Woo!
Hi, I'm Zoe YJ.
I'm Amanda Gronko.
Shout out to our families and hashtag we survived OChem.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it. Hi, my name is Kaylee Chung, and I just wanted to say I love you to my parents, and thank you so much for supporting me through this entire journey. Thank you to my mom and my dad and my brother. I am so proud to be a legacy of UCR.
Gracias a mis papás por todo el esfuerzo y por siempre soportarme. And shout out to class of 2025.
I want to say thank you to my mom, my family for being there, and my supportive friend. That's me. And thanks to me for waking up every morning for class.
Period. I also want to say thank you to myself because I got myself this degree. I worked really, really hard and it took a lot of time, and I'm very proud of myself. And I also want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my siblings, and especially my little sister, Alea, because she's, besides Ashley, she's my best friend. And, you know, I think we're both ready for the next phase in our life, and we're just ready. We're like, that's what it is. We're just ready.
Yeah, thank you to UCR for putting us together.
Oh, yeah.
When you're happy, couldn't bear to see you fall. Came so close to
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Adrian, and I want to thank my mom, siblings, and girlfriend.
My name is Matthew Dahara. I want to thank my mom for all of her sacrifices that she has made in her life. I can now be the first generation college student of my family.
Congratulations, Matthew. I'm very, very proud of you, son. And congratulations, class of 2025.
I'm proud of the person you've become. You found a way to win. The demons kept within.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the Vet Center, specifically Bart. You're the man. Thank you. Everybody there got me through the years. Appreciate it. Much love.
Shout out to my husband and my kids, Vanzel, Kalia, Cadence, and Karma. Thank you guys for everything and supporting me through this journey. Hopefully next stop, med school.
Shout out to my friends and family for making this possible, and shout out to me for the past 4 years.
Studying on the campus of UCR for the past 4 years has been really awesome, and I'm really grateful to attend graduation this year, and I hope everyone else had as great a time as I did. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I want to thank the people who I consider as my family and my grandfather who was there from the very beginning.
Hello, so my name is Monica. I just want to say congrats to the class of 2025. I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends, and my boyfriend for supporting me all throughout these 4 years. And we made it. So yeah, congrats to all of us.
I just want to say a special thank you to my family and my baby boy for pushing mommy to finish and get through school.
Hello, my name is Kenny, and I want to shout out my mom and dad, and my 2 sisters, and my 2 dogs as well.
Hi, I'm Lisette. I want to shout out to my mom, my dad, and my little brother.
Woo, go UCR!
Graduating part of class 2025, mom, dad, I made it. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'm really happy to be here. My daughter is with me right here, as you guys can see, and she is the light of my life. So everyone that's helped me, I really appreciate it, and thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I want to give a big thank you to my parents, my mom and dad, and also to all of my friends, family, my boyfriend. Thank you all so much for helping me get here, especially my professors who supported me throughout this journey. So once again, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it!
I'm a 4th year music and culture major with a minor in global studies. I grew up in LA, born and raised. I come from a big family of musicians, so that's how I got my big start in music. I'm in the UCR orchestra and the UCR Japanese gamelan. Those ensembles have really helped me get closer to my classmates and my peers and just connect musically, spiritually. We just have a really good time performing music. I get to interact with a lot of people from different disciplines, even though we're all just coming together to do one thing. When I came to UCR, I came in as an undeclared major, but I really wanted there to be an orchestra. So the conductor of the orchestra actually saw in my application that I played the violin and I play in orchestras already. So she reached out to me and saw if I wanted to audition for the UCR orchestra. So I thought that was really nice, just seeing how close the faculty and students were, specifically in my department now. And I didn't even know that I wanted to go into the music department as an incoming freshman. That really stuck out to me when choosing UCR. I started working for Jazz not too long ago in the fall of 2024. And I honestly have a lot of great memories. The last big event that we had, Joe Kelly and his wife came and talked to the alumni, and it was a really good experience to see alumni coming together and still showing pride for UCR. I just really loved how everyone was sharing their favorite memories of UCR, and you know, it's pretty encouraging for me, even as a senior, to look forward to looking back at my time here at UCR. My overall experience at UCR has just been eye-opening. I've had a lot of experience growing academically, professionally. I've been able to accomplish so many things I didn't even think that I could do. UCR just really gave me the space to be creative and be in my element, which I really didn't feel like I could get anywhere else. Looking back, I just feel so accomplished. I feel like I didn't miss out on any college experiences. I feel like I got the full shebang. I lived in the dorms. I studied on campus. I got, president of the Music Undergrad Student Association. Like, that is cool. I've gotten to do so many things that I just feel so well-rounded as a person, and no matter what you want to do, UCR really fosters the space to really build your platform as an individual, and no matter what that looks like for you, you could always find someone who has the experience of going through what you want to do in life. So just looking back, UCR has just been the greatest place for me to understand where I belong in the world and what I can contribute.
En la Universidad de UC Riverside hay muchas oportunidades para aprender, un lugar a donde hay infinitas posibilidades de aprendizaje, no solo en tu carrera y especialidad, sino también en aprendiendo sobre ti mismo.
En UCR yo aprendí que hay una oportunidad para los indocumentados, igualmente que hay oportunidades como los demás. En UCR yo aprendí que puedo combinar mis pasiones de inglés y en producción de cine.
Un sitio donde puedes encontrar a tu gente, crear conexiones y abrir puertas. Desafiarás tus perspectivas mientras descubriendo profundidades de la comprensión humana.
En UCR yo aprendí que trabajando duro y con la ayuda de mis consejeros académicos puedo lograr lo que quiera en mi futuro.
En UCR yo aprendí cómo empezar mi propio negocio de camarógrafo y cómo navegar en el mundo del cine.
En UCR he aprendido cómo desarrollar mis habilidades en el arte, mi creatividad y también cómo construir un portfolio para que me ayude al rato con mi carrera.
En la Universidad de Riverside yo aprendí que hay muchos profesores que también tienen experiencias latinas, que esos mismos profesores tratan de que nuestras voces sean reconocidas en una universidad que es grande.
La experiencia universitaria no se trata solo de lo académico, se trata de crecimiento personal, crear amistades para toda la vida y descubrir tus pasiones. Se trata de aprender no solo de los libros de texto, sino también del rico tapiz de experiencias y perspectivas que te rodean. Aquí somos familia.
I majored here in theater, film, and digital production, concentrating in filmmaking as well as a minor in marketing. I chose UCR because UC Riverside offered a major that I was interested in filmmaking, as well as marketing, which is something I was always interested in. Not only that, but film, entertainment industry, being creative is where we're at in LA, and I wanted to stay here, and I love the campus. I visited here during my senior year in high school. And yeah, I just loved it, never regretted it, and I'm glad I was a student at UCR. I've done tons of short films, directing to filmmaking to writing scripts. Like I had a little taste of about everything, you know, in the process from pre to post-production. I was able to land a lot of jobs, and you know, I was able to search for opportunities where I was able to get more experience, build a portfolio, and just get better at what I love to do. Getting to know your professors, asking questions, being interested in what you're majoring in or what you love to do. I was able to ask questions, I was able to network, and I think a huge part is, of course, everyone around you, all the students who have a same goal in mind, you know, majoring in that same major, which is me, filmmaking. I was able to be a part of a lot of, you know, projects. I did some on my own, did some with friends. I was also an actor myself, which was really fun. And yeah, you know, you got the resources, you have a lot of friends here, and you could do anything. As a senior at UC Riverside in 2024, I was ready to start working right away. I didn't want to go to graduate school or anything. I wanted to just start right away, gain as much experience, and just start from there. I just wanted to find something, you know, to show my parents, show my friends that, you know, I have the skills, I'm good at what I do, and that, you know, I can actually make a living. I interned for ABC7 as a social media and engagement intern, and it was awesome. I was able to gain so much benefits. I met so many people, do stuff that I could never imagine. I was able to tell stories at ABC7. I wrote my own articles on them. I filmed, I produced, I wrote the script, and it was really, really neat because they showed it on live TV. The best part was, honestly, doing things I've never done before, whether it's you know, going to an LA Rams game to telling a story was really cool. The ones that really made a huge impact in my life at UCR are the ones who believed in me, gave me an opportunity, and it turned out awesome. I'm currently a freelancer, like I mentioned before, as a photographer, videographer, so I'm trying out new things every single day. I'm a content creator myself. I love traveling, taking pictures of people, buildings, landscape, nature, everything. You can name it all. I'm searching for new opportunities, trying out new things, figure out what I'm passionate about, and yeah, just go from there. And I just want to pursue what I love and make a difference in people's lives and showcase my art.
Parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests, welcome to the University of California Riverside's 2025 Commencement. Today, we celebrate UCR's 71st graduating class, and we are pleased that you have joined us for this milestone event. The graduates will soon be approaching the arena floor.
And everyone who supported me throughout my college journey, but especially my Uncle Armando for even convincing me to pursue my degree and letting me follow my dreams. So shout out him and shout out everyone. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents, Tigris and Frank Thornton, for allowing me to continue to be successful on this journey and providing me the support I needed to graduate. And the most I miss about UCR is the friendships that I have made and the connections that I have made in my professional and personal life.
So being a college graduate to me means, hard work, going into the real world a little bit more prepared than I once was, and something I'm very prideful about.
Hi, congratulations, class of 2025. Felicidades a la clase de 2025. Muchas gracias a todos por su esfuerzo. Ya la hicimos. Good job for all your hard work. We finally made it. I really want to thank my parents for this opportunity. Muchas gracias a mis papás por esta gran oportunidad que me dieron. Y felicidades, clase de 2025.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thanks to my parents and to everyone who has supported me throughout the way. We made it, we did it, and we're graduating.
Quiero agradecer a mi mamá y mi papá por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Los amo tanto, gracias.
Quiero darle las gracias a mi abuelo, Ramón Bringas. Ramón, abuelo, gracias por ser mi ídolo en todo y este título es para ti.
Mẹ ơi, con cảm ơn mẹ rất nhiều vì những sự hy sinh mẹ đã dành cho con, và con hy vọng ngày hôm nay là ngày tốt nghiệp của con sẽ làm mẹ tự hào về con. Con cảm ơn mẹ.
Hi, my name is Minerva. One thing I'm really going to miss about UCR is how there's always something exciting to do and always someone wonderful to meet. I would just like to give a big thank you to my family, especially my Lolo, for all of the support he's given me through this academic journey. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And to class of 2025, we did it. I would like to thank my parents and my family for my success so far over the last 4 years, but specifically my mom. I love you so much. Thank you for being my best friend and my shoulder to cry on.
A college graduate means being an interdisciplinary scholar, having lots of perseverance and grit, and I just want to personally thank my families and friends and shout out Brooke for helping me move.
Hi, I just want to thank my entire family for all that they've done for me over the past 4 years and my entire life, from cheering me on, going to the World Championships, to just believing in me and everything that I've done. I really couldn't have done it without them, and I truly love them so much. I want to say a special shout out to my mom and dad, who are just the most amazing people and just really care so deeply, and I love you guys so much. I did it! Yay!
I am honored to introduce the University of California Riverside's 71st graduating class, the class of 2025. Please rise for the procession. Presiding over this afternoon's commencement ceremony is UC Riverside's Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, Daryl Williams.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, graduates, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 71st commencement. And to begin the ceremony, I ask those who can to please rise for the national anthem. Please take your seats. We at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air, the Kwahia, Tongva, Luiseño, and Serrano peoples, and all of their descendants and ancestors, past, present, and future. Today, UCR campus is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. To begin, I'd like to recognize those members of the university leadership who are in attendance for this ceremony. And we are certainly honored to have the 9th Chancellor of UC Riverside, Kim A. Wilcox, joining us for this afternoon. It's also my pleasure to introduce our Grand Marshal, Professor Kenneth Barish. And will all members of university leadership on the stage please stand to be recognized. I'd also like to introduce our faculty marshal for this ceremony, my friend, Professor Christopher Seiji Berardino, Assistant Professor of English. And would our other faculty members present please also rise so you can be recognized. All Chad's faculty, awesome Chad's faculty. It's a pleasure as well to introduce our student marshal and representative of Associated Students of UCR for this ceremony, Carter Anderson. Thanks, Carter. Thank each and every one of you for joining us for this celebration. Gracias a todos por acompañarnos en esta tarde tan especial. Now to our graduates here, and there's quite a lot of them in front of me, today is your day. On behalf of the administration, the faculty, and the staff at UC Riverside, I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you, the class of 2025. And now it's a pleasure to invite to the podium our Chancellor, Kim A. Wilcox, to give some remarks.
Thanks, Dean Williams. Every year at commencement, I talk about the relationship that you have with your university. And I point out that up until this point, we were in kind of a temporary relationship. You could have chosen to transfer to another school. We could have suggested that you weren't progressing well enough and you may want to change to another school. But at this point, now we're connected forever. You will always be an alum of UCR. And with that, our responsibilities change. We have a responsibility to you to make sure we make you proud. Every day, we're going to try to make this a better university than it was before. And by extension, you have a responsibility to us to make us proud. Do things that are going to reflect well on your alma mater. This year, though, feels a little different to me because in years past, we had a sense of the role of universities in society that was accepted and important. But that role is being questioned. It turns out late in World War II, there were a group of federal officials who recognized we won the war because of the courageous fighting men and women, but also because our ability to create knowledge that was purposeful and helpful to America. Universities aren't just a place to teach classes. Universities are places that create and disseminate knowledge. That's our role. And the officials at the time recognized that they wanted to affiliate closely with universities for two reasons. One, because of the energy and innovation that all of you represent. And two, because we were a place where ideas were tantamount. This was a place where you could challenge and question each other. You could seek the truth and be supported in that seeking. Today, we're in a world where many people question whether or not it's worth that. Is it worth seeking knowledge? Is it worth seeking a new future? And questioning whether or not universities, as we understand them, should continue in this vein. That's a very different world for all of you to enter, I believe. It's a different kind of sense of universities, but more important, knowledge in society. So, I look at you today thinking about our relationship. We're permanently connected now. We're going to do what we can to make sure that knowledge seeking and freedom of expression and freedom of ideas continues to be important on the campus and broadly. And I hope and I trust that you will do the same, because you have seen the transformational power of knowledge, the transformational power of education, and the importance of being able to speak and seek the very most real truth. So, it feels a little different today in some respects because of the world around us, but I feel just as confident in all of you and your ability to make this a better world. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. So I'll say it once again. Good afternoon, Highlanders. And let's get things going even more by another shout out for the class of 2025. So as you've heard, I'm Darrell Williams, Professor of History and Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, which is the largest and best college at University of California, Riverside. And it's a pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to our 2025 commencement ceremonies, where we will confer undergraduate and master's degrees. Now, as I look around today to our arena on this air-conditioned inside, very hot outside afternoon, at our talented graduates and their robes and tassels, I will share with you that I am filled with immense joy. I am joyful for this remarkable moment. It's been a long journey for each and all of us, but we are here together celebrating with pomp and circumstance. I'm also joyful for the family and friends who are seated here in the stands supporting an academic journey that began in high school or community college, here in the Inland Empire, or perhaps hundreds of miles away. Throughout your journey, throughout our journey, in our classrooms, in our studios, in our laboratories, these family and friends have been here for you as they are today, and we celebrate them as well. I'm also joyful for the promise of the University of California, which is being fulfilled right here before us. The possibilities that we have here are as bright as our Southern California sunshine and as sweet as the oranges from the bountiful citrus groves that surround our campus more than a century after our state established a citrus experiment station that grew into a comprehensive research institution established in 1954. Today, 7 decades after our formal recognition as a UC, you graduate from one of only 20 universities in the entire United States that holds the distinction of being both a prestigious R1 research university and also a minority-serving institution. As each of you know from your lived experience, UCR is both a Hispanic-serving institution and an Asian American and Native American Pacific Islander serving institution. But you also may be asking, well, what's so distinctive about this? Well, I can tell you our HSI, our ANAPISA status, have ranked us #1 in social mobility for more than 4 years. Some have called us America's fastest rising university. What I see and what I call us is the university of today's America. And, you know, of course, I wish that I could speak all the languages that are present here and that are languages spoken at home in the classrooms of our students, but the students that make up Chaz are so great, but I will try a little bit here for you in Spanish. Qué orgullo de verlos aquí hoy. And what pride I have to see you here today. Your UCR degree not only enhances your prospects for economic security and well-being, but also transforms the prospects of those around you. Your parents, your siblings, your friends who have sacrificed for your education. Your degree elevates the abuelos and the aunties who have offered an extra prayer for your success. Today's graduation affirms the commitment of your instructors who believed in you. We often talk about how UCR is changing lives, and in today's commencement, we also see how you are impacting the life and livelihood of our state. Together, you will make an impact on this region, on our nation, and the world as we all need you. Because every profession, every ballot, every media outlet needs diverse voices, talents, and experiences. Before us, Chaz presents the graduates prepared to make their mark in every line of work, in every election, and in every film, novel, and video. Before us, we have the next Black playwright, the next Muslim city manager, the next Latina economist, the next Asian American classicist, and the next trans entrepreneur. Each and all of you are the fulfillment of a dream for a better tomorrow and the disruptors charting a better, more inclusive, prosperous, and resilient path for everyone. Commencement is your important milestone, and for that, we celebrate you. But please know that you will always be a member of the Highlander family, and we look forward to cheering and supporting you in many, many years to come. But today, I'm the Dean of the College, but more importantly, I'm the MC for this student-driven talent show, and I turn things over to a fellow Highlander to talk to you a little bit more about your journey. It's my pleasure to introduce this afternoon's undergraduate student speaker, Josiah Alfer. Wow. Sounds like Josiah has a fan base here. Some of you apparently know that Josiah is graduating today with his bachelor's degree in theater, film, and digital production. Josiah plans to continue his work as an actor and digital creator in social media, and this August he will perform the play Dreamscape at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in Scotland, working alongside playwright and UC Riverside professor Rick Hines, who's also here. Additionally, Josiah will be joining the UC Riverside staff as a marketing assistant for the School of Education. Please join me in welcoming Josiah.
Hey y'all, what's up? Thank you, Dean Williams, UCR Chas, and God for letting me share on this momentous occasion. Whew, y'all look good. My name is Josiah Alfer, and that walk from my seat to this podium felt way longer than it should have, but that's okay. Hello. Quick shout out to my family and my friends, my sister Asia, who's graduating from here today. Give it up for her. None of them knew I was speaking today, so if you see someone around you crying or screaming or both, then you've just met my family. Give them a wave. I've always wanted to be an actor. I studied films and plays and took about as many acting classes as my academic advisors would allow me to. And in doing so, I found that all acting classes start the same. My professors say building a character or a person starts with their walk. So how do they walk? How do they present themselves? When writing about this speech, I asked myself, what makes UC Riverside feel so special? UCR is one of 10 UC campuses that's close to 300,000 students across California. Then one day, while I was shocker in an acting class, it hit me. It's the way we walk. We as Highlanders present ourselves in such a way that we lift up the world. We never walk alone, and we are a community-based school that's dedicated to making people feel seen and heard. In a world full of so much hurt and brokenness and division, we've been lucky enough to attend a school that's uplifted us on our walk, one that's encouraged us in our passions. Now, I know some of you here have taken some pretty unexpected paths to get here, from your first day on campus to literally walking across this very stage. It's been less of a journey, more of a marathon. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would drive me from Livermore, California, all the way to Los Angeles for auditions. That's 331 miles. Up and down the 5, hundreds of times they drove me, most of the times to auditions that I didn't book or get a call back for, but they believed in me, in my passions, and in my dreams. Little did I know that on each drive to Southern California, I was on my path to UC Riverside. You see, life has a funny way of opening unexpected doors. The question is, will you have the courage to walk through them? How will you nourish and pursue the passions you've developed here over the years? As I wrap up, I want to encourage you all that your walk is simply just beginning. And although it may feel scary or unpredictable, as Highlanders, we know we never walk alone. And plus, you're about to join a community of over 143,000 alumni. So how big of a step are you willing to take? Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. This is our time. This is our walk. Thank you.
Thank you, Josiah. Look at that. Graduates, including Josiah, we're now at the moment that you've all been working so hard for, the conferral of your degrees. So first, we confer degrees for the master's, and then move on to the bachelor's degrees. The Master of Arts degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of academic studies and achieved a superior academic accomplishment. Masters of Arts degree candidates, please rise. Yeah. This one. As Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I am honored to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Master's of Arts degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your Master's of Arts degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are called to the platform. We have a much larger group of bachelor's degree recipients. The bachelor degree is conferred by the University of California and attests to scholastic achievement and represents the university's fulfillment of its duty to teaching. Bachelor's of degree candidates, please rise. What a talented group. What an accomplished group. All right, as Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I am honored to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective Bachelors of Arts or Bachelors of Science degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations! Bachelor's degree candidates, please take your seat until you are called to the platform. So now I'm going to call up Erin Bouchon, who is Administrative Director of University Honors, as well as Director of Marketing, Digital Marketing and Analytics, Kelly McGrail, who will introduce our graduates.
Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today. So to ensure that each graduate's name can be heard clearly, we ask that you refrain from using your cell phones and remain in your seats until all of the graduates have been individually recognized and the ceremony concludes. The master's degree recipient is Tony Gabriel Maracocha. This concludes the presentation of the master's degree graduate. Please join me in congratulating him. The bachelor's degree recipients are Natalie Guerrero,
Amisha Dogra,
Matthew Chia,
Vanessa Munoz,
Hava Bernstein, magna cum laude,
Yuan Yi Lee,
Savannah Nami Messenger, summa cum laude,
Eli Cruz, Anastasia Manvelian, cum laude, Dareth Pin, cum laude, Mariah Colleen Thomas, Nikhil Manesh Rama, Kaylee Keith, Desiree Alohalani Marmolejo, Aliyah De Imani Graham Fajardo, cum laude, Lindsay Mero, cum laude, Journey Alexis Flores, Marilee Padilla, Evelyn Padilla Kirarte, Joanna Serafin Landa, cum laude, Robert Scott O'Shea, Ariana Elizabeth Suarez, Adelina Reed Hernandez, magna cum laude. Joshua Joven Lebiran, Matthew James Hagan, Anwar Muhammad Tabel, Alyssa Valadez, cum laude. Afif Hamdallah, Tyler Van Wagenen, Tyler Zachary Jan, Asia Alfer, Alanud Imad Mahroum, Josiah Alfer, Mauricio Ochoa Beltran, Alexa Verdugo, Jesse Perez, Yvonne Esperanza Bueno, Nadia Giselle Morales, Crystal Campos, Chloe Doan, Joanna Zazueta, Robert Ruth, cum laude, Anna Tamara Asibo, Artin Kafardian, Samara Jane Araujo, Garni Khanzadian, Cheyenne Faith Castillo, Nicole Bolsagian, Jake Miller, cum laude, Andrea Catherine Kachaturian, Kelly Eiffel Appin, Grace Januszewski, Leslie Vidal, Fernando David Hernandez, Mayor Penglin, Ashley Quinn Anvu, Maisie Cornejo, cum laude, Arwen Danielle Carino Villacaria, Sofia Hirasuna, Hannah Lee, cum laude, Sebastian Morales, Jocelyn Hernandez, Amanda Porter, Brianna Vasquez, Ariana Sneed, Emily Garcia, Jada Evelyn Ramsey, Justine Marie Semien, Gabrielle Sidney Ann Williams, Karen Mendoza Mendiola, Nicholas Bozikian, Denise Evangelina Umanzor, Brianna Hall, cum laude, Paulina Medina Flores, cum laude, Adrin Bakachedjian, Alejandro Gonzalez Sanchez, cum laude, Abdul Abdullah, Brittany Danielle Nieto, Christopher Ursin, Amy Lizeth Rios Perez, Josie Lopez, Nico Quinn, Valine Amado, Pamela Gomez Arrieta, Emily Banuelos, Gabriela Gonzalez, Marco Polo Rosas, Ashlyn Chisholm, Ana Karen Reyes, Alexa Azeneth Garcia, Daniela Gonzalez Torres, Carlin Antoinette Ong Coros, Karin Funaki, summa cum laude, Leslie Ton, Jasmine Godinez Gonzalez, Mohammed Sinan, Benjamin Cordero, Alrosa Rossi, Andres Hernandez, Kalila Nunez, Ashley Caitlin Long, Alina Renee Savage, Hiram Sean Olenon, Mariel Torres, Itzel Sanchez Pineda, Jenna Kylie Liwag, Joanna Elizabeth Rivera, Stephanie Garcia Gonzalez, Jennifer Dosa, Victoria Miguel Velez, Lauren Marquez, Kaylee Murphy, Kathy Tran, cum laude, Jaime Patricia Chan, Sylvia Zhu, cum laude, Darian Nosagaray, Winnie Lin, Alexa Guzman Lopez, Sarah Lynn Shah, cum laude, Franklin Tiu, Kayla Miche Sanchez, Juliana Anaya, Alexis Rebroy, Catherine Doe, Melissa Yvette Tiscareno Rubalcaba, Ella Reimer, Mayfer Allison Galaz, Xiomara Salinas, Frida Camacho, Andrew Martinez, summa cum laude, Cassandra Rescon, Jennifer Gallardo, Lisette Oflus, Lyall Maldonado, Rebecca Jiayuan Sun, Mia Helena Garcia, Olivia Villa, Caitlin Yip, Nathan Giancarlo Arazzati, Hannah Victoria Cortez, Melissa Zarasua, Nathan A. Molina, Anissa Oliva, Alfredo Valtierra, cum laude, Arlene Mejia, Isabella Rose Perez, Giselle Eleni Carlos, Joyce Wang, Hannah Marie Duenas, summa cum laude, Judy Wu, George Shen, Sandra Santos Basilio, Sean Daniel Hauser, Phoebe King, Sterling Taylor, Matthew Goldsman,
Nelson Raul Oliveros Valiente,
Ilan Kinder, Devin Crook, Jordan Marie Cornett, Natalie Carmen Garcia, Kevin Miguel Chiriboga, Esteban Hernandez Farfan, Spencer Tezen Maroquin, Jasmine Suraya Hussein, Damon Singh, Helen Joe, Clarice Banda, Aidika Kaudap, Emily Law, Harshita Muduganti, cum laude, Alexa Meza, Nicole Martinez, Genesis Camilla Salazar, Mia Kandeloft, Julissa Gutierrez, cum laude, Summer Ali Hamza, Freddie Lebrun Nunez, Cassandra Michelle Keating, Hannah Hassan, Zainab Sudki, Hina Tanvir, Sarah Gianna Alcantara, Shadi Olange, Andrew Landon Lopez, Kiana Koshnevis, cum laude, Ranjana Ravishankar, Rhea Kalas, Leslie Melanie Galvan, Erin Gill, Faustine Brieux, Cameron Ray Burris, Evan Halliday, cum laude, Adiana Ardel Areola, Mariana Perez, cum laude, Kayla Nok Duyen Tran, Michael Matthew Giordano, Jules Steele, Jerwin Bayokot Nigan, Berta Samay Villalobos Lozano, Alexis Oswaldo Lemus, Christopher Brian Ibarra, Abraham Daniel Garcia, Frank Zhuang, cum laude, Simon Ramirez Jr., Sean Vivi, cum laude, Susila Bikina, William Patrick Eagle, cum laude, Vivian Trong, Choi Chang, Yuma Garcia, cum laude, Chi Hung Dai, Hibiki Ota, Ashley Granados, Damien Yang, Brianna Nicole Friery, Priscilla Lee, Maria Alejandra Ochoa, Andrew Acosta, Yulisa Gomez Vargas, magna cum laude, Fatima Cabrera, Daisy Gomez Vargas, cum laude, Ariana Beltran, Melissa Jaylene Albaran, Ciziolito Rebecca Zuniga Rodriguez, Maria Roxana Rodriguez, cum laude, Vincent Quan Vin Le, Jennifer Navarro Garcia, cum laude, Santiago Segovia Simi, Frida Jimenez Cienega, cum laude, Josephine Jewel Davish, Amber Ruiz Alvarez, Yair Alexis Ponce, Sarah Emily Pauline Martinez, Sabrina Louise Johnson, Rin Park, cum laude, Tisha Kana, Cassandra Caitlin Aterado, Maricel Asturiano Lockton, Kayla Alicia Poston, Timothy Trin, Leo Thomas Trilling, cum laude, Samantha Jimenez Calmo, Basil Lini, Irvin Christopher Chen, Natasha Morrison, cum laude, Isaiah Bernal, Rosie Cheyenne Garcia, Yareli Eileen Rios Aguilar, cum laude, Karime Palacios Sagastume, Mariam Said Halka, Ariel Nicole Gross, Lana Monet Daniels, Michaela Jade Senya, Andrea Teresa Cisneros, Natalie Vasquez, Sarahi Diaz, Isabella Lee, cum laude, Solimar Akram Samhori, Erica Lisbeth Castillo Echeverria, Lisa Danielle Hogan, Ruby Flores Mondragon, Jacqueline Villanueva Nava, Angelica Lee, Stephanie Rodriguez, Wendy Lopez, Emily Dao Win, Joely Leon, cum laude, Melissa Eileen Vargas, Michelle Alva Charco, Ersa Faisal, Stephanie Emily Peralta, Heritage Favor Oladimeji, Esmeralda Munoz, Jacob Alexander Castillo, Bella Sterling Clement, Alana Suleiman, Savannah Esmeralda Bustamante, Arij Awas, Alexis Gallardo, Jenny Quay, Catherine Sosa Lazaro,
Rahul Sharma,
Sandra Mercado, Jonathan Shu, Lionel Z.K. Lee, Connor Edward Jennings, cum laude, Yesenia Reyes, Giselle Ramirez, Michaela Vigil, Ayerim Beltran, Luis M. Martinez, Angela Carnala, Francisco Flores, Diane Choi, Dominion Ololade Aiku, Donna Rose Espinoza, Liana Jane Riberal, Euridia Mercado Valdez, Andrea Barajas, Tanali Jasmine Garcia, Omar Vargas, Ingrid Aguilar, summa cum laude, Brian Cifuentes Gramajo, Alexa Granados, Mariela Esteban Candelario, Lily Nguyen, Diana Elizabeth Carrillo, Jessica Lisbeth Garcia, Camille Faye Cabebe, cum laude, Matthew Isaac, Harshita Arun Kamar, Nathaniel Un Chong Cho, Alexa Zelaya, cum laude. Daniel Jinwoo O. Dora Nguyen, magna cum laude. Thomas Derrick. Hannah Isabel Asanian Caraballo, magna cum laude. Eduardo Ramos. Vanessa Phoenix Alvarez. Jorge Santillan. Jonsi Marie Topete. Luna Montaño. Angelina Tang, magna cum laude. Lisbeth Aguirre. Alisa Michelle Hernandez Perez. Brian Steve Alfaro. Eduardo Jahir Montes. Sean Rowland. Isabel Matilda Olivia Van Tefelen, magna cum laude. Guadalupe Delgado, summa cum laude. Ryan Dae Yun Kim. Kyla Nicole Lopez. Jacqueline Chow. Esther Kwan. Kylie Park. Hannah Kim. Joanne Kim. Michelle Lee. Yuki Kioka. Nu Huang Trong. Litsi Ruelas. Joseph Kim. Leslie Flores. Catalina Vite. Maria de Jesus Arcos Berestein. Matthew Wang.
Maria Jose Cabellas Flores.
Nicole Wynn. Michelle Angela Lee. Jacob Paisner. Richard Lotus Liang. Odette Rubio. Barrett Huntsman. Joshua Holly. Emily Grace Yaish. Brianna Lopez. Janaya Brianna Turner. Megan Charlize Bodin. Jocelyn Kim Nguyen. Matthew Calvillo. Denise Sanchez. Vivian Bernice Braggs. Kaylee Naomi Chun. Jameli Ruby Escobar, cum laude. Carol Huang. Rama Rutul Murad, cum laude. Eileen Nok Tran, cum laude. Ashley Martinez. Alexia Santillan. Natalie Elizabeth Up, summa cum laude. Joy Monks. Devorah Avila Roman. Kimberly No. Leslie Salgado. Daniela Marbel Cervantes. Adi Raquel Palacios. Haley Penaloza. Isha Mari. Sierra Andrea Sutton. Soumya Sridhar. Reggie Day. Sneha Chirag Amin. Christina Mora Gaspar. Fanelli Millan, magna cum laude. Shuming Chen. Jesus Sanchez Contreras, magna cum laude. Liwen Shin. Fatima Jorlet Rojas. Sandra Luz Navarrete. Victoria Gonzalez. Florencia Perez Bravo. Aubrey Chan, magna cum laude. Julia Tang. Karina Garcia Renteria. Bridget Heidi Murphy. Andrea Celeste Garibe. Rachel Jiyoung Lee. Adamaris Hernandez. Allison Naya Budianto. Jaden Jace Ortiz. Nathan Andrew Koo. Bianca Sofia Real. Anton Wynn. Andrew Ray Moncada. Natalie Jimena Felix Medina. Joseph Daniel White, Jr. Samantha Christina Graham. Mark Anthony Valenzuela, summa cum laude. Emma Grace Irwin. Noah Michael Gonzalez. Jonathan Jaciel Delgado Ramos. Andrea Valverde, cum laude. Leonardo Solorzano Leon. Ariba Siddiqui. Sake Manalili. Jordan Renee Salas. Samuel Lee. Daniela Valdez Mora. Momo Guzman. Omar Ulises Mondragon. Mina Mateo, cum laude. Andrew No. Elia Manri Tianco Montifalcon. Kathy Huang. Sonali Agnes Whittle. Sarah El Hejmi. Shannon Michelle Grandi. Lilith Tovmasian. Hendrik Winhue, summa cum laude. Anki Wengshi Wu. Aaron Gill, magna cum laude. Stephanie Kate Allison, cum laude. Cole Hammis, cum laude. Alvin Peralta. Eric Pineda. William Joseph Rodriguez. Danielle Doe, cum laude. Aliyah Malan Ragland, cum laude. Esmeralda Delgado. Itzel Gallegos. Kirsten Alexia Marquez Valle. Stephanie Zepeda. Celeste Citlali Ponce. Jasmine Janessa Rodriguez. Raven Sol Sanchez Clanfer. Syed Mohammad Azaan Hussein. Ileana Gonzalez. Aishwarya Srivastava. William Lee. Alexis Sinclair. Megan Silva, magna cum laude. McKenna Bridgewater. Leela Macheda Moon. Summer Marie Lynch, summa cum laude. Joseph Freed, cum laude. Juliet Wallace. Owen Thomas Miller. Samantha Lizette Sanchez. John Keith Jirakuntecha Wong. Olivia Hernandez. Natalie Soledad Gonzalez. Jiyu Lim. Annie Kyuyong Lee. Kristen Tang, magna cum laude. Kaylin Kuhn. Miao Ji. Alicia Jasmine Kim. Janina Fernandez. Hannah Rose King. Andre Darius Sho Yoneda Robinson. Natalie Lopez Contreras, cum laude. Emily Verdeja, cum laude. Liliana A. Moreno Angel. Michelle Yip, cum laude. Riley Alanis. Rachel Shine Kim, cum laude. Damar Gutierrez. Emma Lee, cum laude. Deandra Cisneros, magna cum laude. Richard Dongu Han. Brianna Martinez. Jamie Kim, summa cum laude. Sophia Marilinda Morgan. Tiffany Grace Nicholas. Jasmine Nicole Hunter. Levi Nino. Allison Jeun Che. Leonard Leninovich, cum laude. Jacqueline Ramirez. Bridget Mendoza. Sarah Lara, cum laude. Tracy May Mitchell, cum laude. Anne Baltazar Garcia, cum laude. Rachel Miranda. Lily Alvarez, cum laude. Maribel Gamez Reyes, Eileen Diaz, Madison Zepeda, magna cum laude. Alexa Toll, Holly Tukur Dawson, Emma Joelle Michalak, Sina Ihab Omar, April Dawn Butler, magna cum laude. Bobby Monet Mandor, magna cum laude. Minna Ruth Marie Honbo, Ingrid Olekainen, magna cum laude. Geraldine Chavez, Gwendolyn Romero, Andrew Velasquez Martinez Gamboa, summa cum laude. Melanie Rebecca Viviani, Alyssa Azcarate, Nikki Trung, Miriam Santoyo Regalado, Kira Noble, Young Choi, Cesar Campos Bermudez, Hyun Woo Park, Janet Miranda, Sydney George, Kevin Pham, cum laude. Gilberto Rojas Leon, Rosa Gutierrez Macaulay, Vanessa Sato, Alexis Arellano Gomez, Kiara Elise Hames, Valerie Barrera, Zehan Zhou, Natalie Perez, Annette Yu, David Emmanuel Lopez, cum laude. Valeria Aramburo, Diego de Jesus Albaran, Selena Marie Cesabe, Hector Hervé Almasqua, Sumait Kaur Sami, Ashley Mendoza, Melissa Toilolo, David Andrew Arias, Melanie Gill, Evelyn Macias Bustamante, Julia Rose Lackbane, Anna Lepis, magna cum laude. Kayla Leilani Bobila Miranda, Valentina Munoz Arambulo, magna cum laude. Jeannie Vong Fung Fu, Alejandro Ordonez Ceballos, cum laude. Hannah Lee, Haley Moore, Erin Whitfield, Reese Weaver, Jocelyn Pineda, Jack Philip Ranjo, Celeste Kiana Wong, cum laude. Lubin Emile, cum laude. Dariana Guadalupe Miramontes, Mary Gutierrez, Martha Paula Zarate, Jana Isabel Cosenza, Aaron M. Calderon, William Thomas Minker, Anna Salehi, Noah Alexander Martinez, Alexandro Ramos, Jerry Villarruel, Valerie Ayala, Destiny Alexis Diaz, Natalie Fan, Lourdes Perez, Lizette Garcia, Angela Nicole Perez Ramirez, cum laude. Juvia Jocelyn Arana Sanchez, Andrea Michelle Alvarado Sáenz, Rebecca Miranda, Angelina Mejia, Mauko Alexia Chan Fuji, Ariana Miranda, Natalie Ruth Huang, magna cum laude. Jasmine Marie Austria Logan, cum laude. Sky Tring, Liria Noemi Perez, Shakaya Chow, Emery Sanchez, Ryan Lee, Leonel Alonso Hernandez, Jonathan Richard Shortridge, Susana Jasmine Tresvina Lopez, Roxana Tabatabai, Cassandra Orozco, Sandra Alcaraz, Kiara Alva, Lisbeth Alcaraz, Lucas Ryan Garcia Ku, Carolina Bartolo, Leslie Villarruel Munguia, Joel Salhab, Jordan Ray Marshall, Kelly Garcia, Ivan Avila, Yikun Wu, Felix Fung, Sumedh Nair, Ian McGinty, Scott Armstrong Suthahar, Catherine Serrato, Sierra Grothy Kearns, cum laude, Fatuma Abdul-Jabbar Zainu, Darian Dulce Sanchez, Umeyangi Wijetunga, Jessica Ray Sotelo, Melvin Hassan, Girolamo Benevero, Walter Nguyen, Daniel Ramirez, Myra Franco, Alexia Yela, Guadalupe Gonzalez Contreras, Janeto Lingad Pelayo, cum laude, Melissa Delgadillo, Zoe Claire, Carmen Abigail Juan Reyes, Amber Catherine Venice Summers, cum laude, Anthony Maurice Thornton, Avanti Abhijit Abhyankar, cum laude, Carter Ryan Anderson, cum laude, Kayla Isabel Mancia, Brandon Codina, Gabriel Nicholas Alameda, Brendan Lee Sandoval, Brianna Miranda, Peter Vin Pham, Elizabeth Serna, Kyle Huyn, Matthew Caro, Zheng Huang, Gavin Davis, Kaylee Nguyen, Destiny Lee Tucker, magna cum laude, Stephanie Garcilaso Urenda, Brenda Avila, Bianis Athena Salazar, Shannon Farron Stroud, cum laude, Michelle Nguyen, Jeffrey Harmon, summa cum laude, Sarah Vang, Aaron Forget, Francesca Isabel Canon Lorenzo, Sonia Gabriela Gonzalez, Kylo Schiller, Shannon Natasha Ketsiri, magna cum laude, Jeffrey Zhang, Giovanni Cordova Aviles, Darothsandita Eng, cum laude, Gabriel Ching, Pamela Romero, Mara Salome, summa cum laude, Irene Gidry, Eva Mihailovich, cum laude, Isabel Carrion Morales, Alyssa Sauer, Amy Lorkovic, Joaquin Estevan Luna Jr., magna cum laude, Andrea Lascano Ramirez, Jasmine Lee Browning, Donat Sadikhov, Janea Choi, Tron Tai Lee Nguyen, Alexander Whipple, cum laude, Tu Huang, Lily Andrea Herrera, Denise Cortez, cum laude, Anthony Keith Crochet, cum laude, Genesis Cortez, Jillian Madeline Koshin, magna cum laude, Kaylee Cardenas, Jackson Gray Mares, summa cum laude, Andrew Noah Castellon, Jessica Cortez, Isatu Njai, Frida Ramirez, Victoria Valenzuela, Chloe Pham, Noah Woods, Danielle Ariana Cardenas, Tatum Ayana Brown, Rachel Hilleman, cum laude, Audra Plamondon, Juan Campos, Diana Lisette Montes, cum laude, Guadalupe Gallardo, Ariana Gordillo, Berenice de Anda, cum laude, Matthew Stephen Fry, Amanda Bretzman, Jasmine Mejia, Emily Guzman, Monica Elizabeth Vasquez, Andrea Medina, Angel Gabriel Chagoya Flores, Jennifer Leslie Gonzalez, Pablo A. Paz Rivera, Samantha Valdez, Amelia Winario,
Catherine DiMiglio,
Malia Shitu, Caitlin Nicole Haynes, Kanisile Matipa Makonese, Renee Fagan, Jesse Gonzalez Gomez, Lisa Lu, cum laude, Yareli Trejo, Juan Gilberto Garcia Guisar, Karen Yamil Aguilar, Jillian Danielle Bober, Marifer Paola Carrillo, Dakota Marie Snow, Ashley J. Guerrero,
Donna Jose Alguzi,
Marina Magdi Gerges, Denise Lee, Jingfeng Shu, Angel Naji Abuan Maktal, Nancy Torres, Emma Paris Eubanks, Crystal Garcia, Sydney Reese, summa cum laude, Eliana Marian Stey, magna cum laude, Josina Sabrina Morales, cum laude, Isabella Clarice Gutierrez, Elisova Mika Hodnet, cum laude, Nico Sadeghi, Nathan Manuel Bolanos, Manuel Antonio Lopez III, Eric Solis Rivera, Nia Jones, Anthony Ovalle, Vanessa Irajena, Aditya Suresh, Lupita Claribel Sanchez, Adriana Rubio, Haley Moreno, Vanessa M. Rojo, Noel Annalise Bermudez, Leonardo Emilio Garcia, Georgia Payne, magna cum laude, Michaela Jane Gomez, Stacy Evelyn D'Asiano, Luke Gabriel Sell, magna cum laude, Leslie Jimenez Bonilla, Ryan Allen Aldana, cum laude, Alex Kupishevich, Saam Nasiri Mashhadi, summa cum laude, Aliyah Alcantara, Jasmine Elizabeth Rosa, Eileen Chen, Landon J. Dietzman, summa cum laude, Emily Suzette Munoz Estrada, China Susan Ober, cum laude, Grecia Ortega, Abigail Walters, cum laude, Daniela Ibarra, Everett Cruz Cookston, cum laude, Emily Alejandra Alarcon, Corwin Grably Schrager, cum laude, Giselle Olea Rayo, Alan Kim, Christopher Paredes, cum laude. Silvana Verdugo, Lizeth Cruz Sandoval, Isabella Rose de Grande, Sally Fee, Haley Duma, Warren Lee, Nicole Joanne Galicia, Erica Sango Ligi, Jamie Robert Alegrid Blancaflor, Taliana Preciado, cum laude, Lina Bagheri, Amarachi Ibamir, Michelle Tongchin, Art Valles, Carmen Evelyn Perez Hernandez, Desmond Prescott Hernandez II, Lisette Azucena Mejia Rivas, Cameron Pai, cum laude, Michelle Wang, cum laude, Eileen Yerin Kim, Iris Azucena Villalpando, cum laude, Misa Nolani Edwards, Rachel Seals, Karen Mukengi, Kayla Ashley Dowse Kelly, Queen Ude, Kylie Watson, Geneva Ashanti Winston, Michelle Lee, Kayla Monet Daniel, cum laude, Alondra Uribe, Amber Young, Layla Barakat, Jamie Coker, Cheng Yu Gao, Lena Hong, Janelle Ordonez, Sofia Ochoa, Nayla Hernandez, Rihanna Rivera, Mia Perez,
Ariana Nicole Garcia Lopez,
Crystal Chen,
Catherine Perez, Alexandra Gonzalez, Rodolfo Lopez Jr., Josie Ramirez, Joaquin Tiacahuani Gonzalez, Charity Jackson, cum laude, Kyla Erin Cruz Watkins, Camille Lynette Lola Chaffin, cum laude, Jada Juliana Strider, Alina Yang, Alexis Nicole Moya, Karina L. Rodriguez, Rita Ezet, Anayensi de Anda, Erica Chi Yi Tung, Vincent Maxwell Smithy, cum laude, Zane Khan, Kimberly Elizabeth Calderon, Adam Safan, Rachel Almaraz, Marco D. Vasquez, Olivia Danielle Cabrera, Lorenzo Lazaro, Nadine Rose Garnica, Wilter Cho, Joshua Zavala, Tiffany Pham, Madison Morgan, cum laude, Caitlin Nasu, Seamus Woods, magna cum laude, Jaden Nguyen, Paula Reyes Ramirez, Jimmy Doan, Haishu Zhao, Ronak Apanagari, Xiao Yan Wu, Ayan Dutt, Kelly Chu, Stuti Viren Bhatt, Yiping Long, Jason Alvarez, Vanessa Sosa, Aman Green, Giselle Morales, Gianni Montalbano, Shirley Jadira Hernandez Lopez, Nathan Raider Moreno, Amanda Nicole Moncia, Tommy View,
Angelica Samantha Arzate Avia.
Kevin Hong Nguyen, Ryan Aberatna, Sabrina Fernandez, Jasmine Esmail, Alex Mann, Simran Kaur Kohli, Carla Florin Pollard, Isabella Carolina Del Villar, Katia Chanes Metz Collins, Ashley Naomi Padilla, Iris Lanuza Flores, Fernando Garcia, Evelyn Jasmine Arroyo, Sahib Chopra, Leda Stephanie Martinez, Raghav Shah, cum laude, Coco Tsang, Mir Ali, Crystal Huang, Kevin Doe, Emily Lin Huang, Paulina Bui, Elizabeth Ya Huang, Paige Chang, Lauren Chow, Ateshan Islam Navil, Kayla Chow, Pablo Steckman, cum laude, Laura Choi, Noah William Carter, Kayla Yu Chen, Joshua Gabriel Diaz, Kayla Morales, Jesus Jafet Morales Castellan, Anthony Mina, magna cum laude, Emmanuel Milan Montes, Julian Liu, summa cum laude, Danielson Tecun de Leon, magna cum laude, Zoe Ayobami Vogelsberger, Andrea Camila Acosta Rondon, Leia Villamota, Jose Alberto Lemus, Emmy Dinger, Catherine B. Vo, cum laude, Jesus Estrada, Connor Keola Creech, summa cum laude, Melina Toledo Lopez, Evan Banzon Yang, Andrew Medina, Ashley Ninette Munoz Argueta, Jose Fernando Lopez, Kimberly Bermudez, magna cum laude, Vanessa Alvarado, Riley Fong, cum laude, Esmeralda de Jesus Ventura, Catherine Kim Nguyen, cum laude, Shuyu Wu, Siu An Zhang, Diana Priscilla Cobian, Michelle Escobedo, Hugo Nahum Bencomo Jr., Kelly Guadalupe Biviano, cum laude, Luis Regis, Lisa Ann Palacio, Santiago Martin Vela, cum laude, Candice Nicole Bernal, Kea A. Modi, Melis Giselle Montealegre, Isha Vinod Dalsania, summa cum laude, Alyssa Nelly Prihandayadi, Abinaya Perumal, Angelina Saman, Trisha Reddy, Ashley Huang, Salma Bhatnagar, Donna Martinez Tejeda, Wesley Jared Jong Chan Pak, Juan Emiliano Marquez, Alice M. Sakura Orm, Rebecca Marie Lara, Alina Shevchenko, Lauren Jun, Andrea Martinez Bautista, Trisha Lei, Jamie Clarice Moran, Joanne Yu, Isabella Griffin, Jonathan Solomon, Celine Andrea Zepeda, Minerva Sami Kamil Fahim, Donna De Leon, Verena Wasef, Christian Angelo Sanchez, cum laude, Jorendi Ramirez Diaz, Noe Ivan Guillen, cum laude, Dakota Presley Walsh, Citlali Marlene Guardado, Ayla Yousefi, Denise Sanchez, Aylar Tagizade, Salma Noemi Hernandez, Aaron Jacob Simoni, Natalie Esquivias, Kathy Nguyen, Natalia Medina, Casey Wynn, Naive Contreras, Madison No, Alondra Razo, Gabriela Dio Raimondi, Leslie Picasso, Christy Shin, Danielle Emma Olivo, Serena Soyoung Choi, cum laude, Rebecca Leanne Ramirez, Emily Lamb, Melissa Jimenez, Nancy Amare Cienfuegos Salazar, Ashneet Sandhu, Christina Emad Shafik, Kayla Alexandra Rendon, Leila Al-Aghibash, Rafik Bozian Lopez, Luke Augustus Rode, Gabriela Salmiron, Taylor Fumiko Kawashima, Clarissa Valdivia, Natalie Yon, Nereida Nieto, Trista Kate Marinas Manalo, Chaley Brandolyn Simpkins, Kaylin Rose Vball, Jessie Lee, Dinghai Ping, Siyao Lai, Sahiba Kaur, Xiu Kong, Karina Ibarra, Cheryl Leroux Chang, Montserrat Garcia, Narissa Jolene Barangan Santos, Cindy Michelle Galeana, Asako Small, Zaidi Beatriz Ambrosio, Gisela Suzette Huerta, Krista Tuaminen, cum laude, Preston Wynn, magna cum laude, Denise Marie Hicks, Jennifer Saldana Luna, Gemma May Navarro Ranoy, Catherine Rosario Sanchez, Charis Ann Sudario de Dios, Brianna Emily Hernandez, Amanda Galicia, Victor Diego Hernandez, Shrutisri Sonekar, Christopher Alexander Chicas, Roseanne Jarius, Yash Chaudhary, Natalie Halpern, Saskia Kane, Arkis Jackson, Erica Gadibai, Ethan Lee, Leslie Ramirez, Davy Meche, Matthew Nakla, Joseph Haley, Giovanni Benjamin Mendez, Titan Chow, Christopher Dow, Christian Castillo, Maria Uribe Cabrera Aceves, Gabrielle Marie Bergkamp, Tien Tran, Ethany Irene Hernandez, Giselle Ponce, Marvin Daniel Linares Melgar, David Alejandro Rivera, Sufi Zhao, Joseph Sarkisian, cum laude, Sonia Anyango Oluoch, Alia Lourdes Brown, cum laude. Sierra Maria Rose Hernandez, Jose M. Huerta, cum laude. Yingxi Hao, Elias Gaona, Shayna Rhodesia Anderson, Deanna Jolynn Peden, Veronica Rebecca Cunningham, Carolyn Elise Starr, Mariah K. Leon, Amari Maite Navarro, Kimberly Ferregrino, cum laude. Stephen Torres, magna cum laude. Alex Tien, Jairo Morales, Ladan Ehrlich, cum laude. Karen Sofia Diaz Orozco, Lizeth Pedroza Ibarra, Patricia Quispe Sanchez, Christy Mia Agoncillo, Ramon Serrano Yepes, Angelina Janet Lopez, Narawan Wongwandi, Bridget Reyes, Andrew Chia, Jordan Mahaffey, Yadav Shrivas, John Felipe Barcenas Salguero, Sia Patel, Catherine Cisneros, Dhuani Patel, Jacob Ho, Komal Masipedi, Leslie Giselle Rivas Bautista, magna cum laude. Albert Trong, Alexandria Scott Bentley, Ashley Lynn Burdett, Sofia Ramsey Silva, Marina Hernandez Mendez, Dixuan Jong, Delaney Vi Ong, Maggie Liu, Ana Veronica Lopez Oliveros, Pearl Nicole Quinones, magna cum laude. Kehlani Grace Trout, Brianna Georgina Espinoza, Valentina Sofia Kutri, Alexander Ryan Olspa, Leslie Ortega, John Gyokche, summa cum laude. Lily Sidney Dong Mandler, Keith Allen Garnett, cum laude. Cynthia Ochoa Carmona, cum laude. Edward Worley, Zuri Tida Elliott, Ever Blaine Johnson, cum laude. Bilal Ahmad Nurzay, Emma Victoria Crane, summa cum laude. Ruth Camila Bracamontes, Bryant Galvan Fuentes, Emily Barajas, Christian Liang, Anna New, Daniela Sanchez, Camila Minkina, cum laude. Zairia Kathleen Malik, Christine Missourian, magna cum laude. Alexa Waterhouse, Veronica Raquel Pavez Molina, Michelle Ekene Akalon, cum laude. Julia Ivanovna Lipska, Jaden Kanemora McCreary, Elizabeth Robledo, V. San,
Ezadine Adam Isaac,
Quentin Elias Gutierrez, Ashley Ocampo, Siddhant Gupta, cum laude. Christian Uriel Sanchez, Erin Nisanka, Michael Kavot, Dean Acosta, Sonia Rebecca Chiappe, Jaden Ty Harrison, Kenny Zhang, Jason Connor Hubbard, magna cum laude. DeAndre Fitzgerald, Sammy Lipscomb, Patricia Michael, Philip Alexander Usselman, Gordon Shining, Sital Singh Nilon, Andy Yu, Justin Chu, Jalen Stewart, Annika Whipple, Natalie Andrea Nuno.
This concludes the presentation of bachelor's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them.
Let's give it up. All right. Congratulations to our graduates. It's a lively bunch here today. Now, all of us know that success in college depends on the support of family and friends, and we've seen some of the love already. So the graduates, I'm going to ask you to stand up one more time and join me in thanking all of those present who've helped you reach today. Give them a wave, give them a thanks. And ask you also to join me in thanking the many volunteers who have given up their time so we can enjoy this beautiful and safe ceremony. Congratulations and felicitaciones to the class of 2025. So before we get to our alma mater, I'm going to ask that our tassel turner, Michelle Wang, turners plural, and Aman Green come to the podium to lead the traditional tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Williams. Bachelor's graduate degrees, please, sorry, oh my gosh. Bachelor's degree graduates, please rise and join us as we turn our tassels from the right to the left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's programs.
Congratulations, class of 2025! AKDB!
Thank you, Michelle and Aman. Now, invite everyone to join in singing our alma mater, Hail Fair UCR. The words, the lyrics will be displayed on the video screens above us. Please, everyone, remain standing.
UCR fair alma mater, jewel of old UC. Fiat lux a shining vision, light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. After and desert, Scots all hold her dear. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the Highlands, hail fair UCR.
That's it, you've graduated. Now, before I turn things over to our announcer, I'm going to ask all of our graduates to remain in their seats until the party has exited, and we're going to see all of you outside. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you for joining us for this afternoon's University of California Riverside's Class of 2025 commencement ceremony. Your graduates will be exiting the arena floor to the main parking lot area where you may meet them. Thank you.